here we sit again, another week, going in Goodwill to look for some summer things. Last week's video, I showed y'all where I went in Goodwill looking for like some summer decor and bathing suit tops, hats, different things like that. I was successful with a couple of things, but because that Goodwill would not let you try on clothes, I had to leave half of the stuff that I had picked out. I probably spent 30-45 minutes going through all those clothes and stuff, y'all, and did not know that you could not try on clothes. And so I just had to leave those because I'm a very what do I call it? Like, I'm very funny about my clothes. So if it does not fit just right, I won't buy it. And you can bring them back, but your refund is just a credit to that store. So I didn't want to do that. So we are at another Goodwill, long story short, to look for some more summer things before we go on our beach vacation trip. I went on vacation last year and bought me a bathing suit top at Belk and paid like $50 for it because, again, I'm very funny about my clothes. And then we stopped at a Goodwill on our way to that vacation and found an identical bathing suit top for $1.99. So I am determined to check all of these Goodwills before I go spend more money on another bathing suit top. And so yeah, anyway, let's go thrifting. Y'all know we're gonna check out the home decor real quick first, because what if there's something good here and somebody sees it before I do? So we're gonna check this out just real quick. There's definitely a lot of little knick-knack pieces here as soon as you come in the Goodwill, but I thought that this glass piece here would have made a perfect plate to put underneath a plant to catch the water, like for the drainage or whatever. That is always something that I try to recommend, is to look for little unique plates and pieces like that to put underneath your plants. Even on your patio, they can catch the water and the drip and just really dress a place up. I saw this little, I don't even know, what do you call this? It looks like it is filled with little pine cones, actually, spices, seashells. I'm not really sure. This definitely reminded me of like a 70s decor vibe. I think it is adorable, though. I have a little small piece that looks very similar to this. I'll insert a little clip here of it, like a little picture or something, that I got a long time ago, and I really love it. So that's why I was really looking that piece over, because I thought it was so unique and so fun. So I am still on the hunt for a few canister pieces that are the Wexford pattern. So when I spotted this pattern, I knew right away that it was Wexford. Obviously, it is not a canister, but it is an adorable little Wexford vase. I thought it was beautiful for only $2.49. Let's see if I ended up bringing that home. And then one can always stop and really admire little shelves, even though we have nowhere to put them at the moment. But I thought that this piece looked kind of like a little Longaberger metal piece. So if you want to take a moment and pause the video and comment down below and see if you can tell me what exactly am I doing right here. I know what I'm doing, but I'm just curious to know if anybody else watching the video has any idea what I'm trying to see that basket will do for me. So a lot of these big baskets like this come to the thrift store because people really just don't know what to do with them. But I'm here to tell you that these are inexpensive and they are perfect to use outdoors, like on your porch, your patio, anything like that. You can take a pot that has drainage holes, put it inside that little basket, put you something underneath to catch the drip, and they really dress up a little porch or a patio because they bring such a beautiful natural element to the area. I absolutely love using baskets like that in my outdoor space. And for some reason, I feel like these little mesh makeup bags probably came from somewhere like the Dollar Tree for $1.25. So I do feel like these are priced just a little bit higher than they need to be, in my opinion. Y'all are always telling me sometimes when I pick stuff up, girl, you could have got that at the Dollar Tree for a lot cheaper. And y'all are right. So I'm trying to really pay attention to that kind of stuff now. We'll start off with a few of the things that I purchased on today's thrifting trip in today's video. So you saw all of these things in the footage, and I think that they will definitely serve a purpose for me and be beautiful in my home. So the first thing that I'm going to share with you that I purchased from today's thrifting footage is this little black, at first I thought it was like a little Longaberger shelf, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe one of y'all can tell me, or I'll try to Google Lens it and let y'all know. But it is just this very not wide little black metal shelf. It is plain Jane, and I really like that. The only thing is it's missing one of these little things right here to hang it up, but I think I'm just going to bend that back and pop that one off, and I can just use little nails or something under here to hold it up. And I got this to put in my bathroom because I have very limited space in there, and I have a very small wall between my window and my shower where I will actually be able to put this. I've already measured and it fits. So I think that this is going to be perfect in there, and it'll give it a little different color. It'll add some of that black in there to go with some of the fixtures that I got. This was only $2.49. So you really, really can't go wrong with that. Like I said, I plan on putting it in my master bathroom when I do that makeover. So yeah, if you are not subscribed to my Thrilled Thrifter Home and Family channel, go over and check me out over there. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe because I'm always up to something for my home over there on that channel. So there's the first thing. Then I found this Wexford vase, and this is a Wexford piece that I do not own. I think it is gorgeous. Y'all know, if you follow my channel, that is, that I love Wexford pieces. I have a ton of their canisters, and that's mainly all I have other than a cookie jar and a few other pieces that I use on special occasions. But I got this because I planted a bunch of rose bushes, and I think it will be fun to get this cleaned up. And when I have a couple of roses bloomed out really pretty,
I can let them sit outside all bloomed and pretty for a couple of days, but then I can go cut them and bring them in and put them in this little vase and enjoy those roses inside. And this is not very big, so it does not take up a lot of space, which is what I love. So if we have guests or something coming over and I want to put a couple of those roses like in the bathroom just to, you know, dress it up and all the things, I can. And if I just need to pull this down and store it, if I don't have a flower or something in it at the moment, it really doesn't take up a lot of space. This was only $2.49, and I think that that is an amazing deal for a Wexford piece. So I was super excited to get this. That is my plans with it. If I have some roses that are blooming and ready by the time I get ready to publish this video, I will go ahead and show you this with some roses in it and all styled in place. So I got this piece here to go in my chicken coop, because if you go to Tractor Supply or anywhere like that, the laying boxes look exactly like this. I mean, exactly like this, except they are wood. Well, for whatever reason, they've tore it up. Like, we had one out there and they have tore it up. And they all insist on laying in this one basket that we have out there. So I thought, well, let me get this, because for one, it looks like the laying baskets at Tractor Supply. And I'm going to get some of those brackets. What are they called? Like L brackets? I don't know. Some kind of brackets that you can like put on the wall, and then it comes over here, and so I can set this on the brackets so it's not real flimsy. But then I can also try to put a couple holes in here and screw this back so that it, you know, is not too flimsy for them to jump in and out of. But yeah, I got this to use as a laying box in my chicken coop. Hopefully I can get this put up before I publish this video and you will be able to see it in place. So yeah, that's what this is for. I only paid $2.49 for this. So rather than paying $20 for a wood laying hen box at Tractor Supply, I paid $2.49 at the Goodwill, and we're going to see if we can get this to work. And not only that, if they poop on it, which they normally don't poop in their nest too bad unless their roost is over it, which I will not do. But either or, I want to be able to just unscrew it, dump it out, wash it out, put it back in there, go on about my business if it needs it. A lot of times theirs don't need it. We just change the hay out like once a month or something, and their nest literally stays so clean. So anyway, super excited to try this out and just see if we can get them some more spaces to lay them eggs. All right, y'all. So I honestly don't know why I bought these. This is Come For Me If You Want To. There's something about them that's got my attention. There's only 3. But I thought, well, how fun would these be to make over and use maybe at my bar? Because there's only 3 in here, and I have 4 chairs here at my kitchen table, but I only have 2 bar stools, sometimes 3 if we bring the other one in. So let me just get these and let these be like a little thrift flip fun project. So I really don't like the colors in them. That's why I say thrift flip them. I know some of y'all probably really love those colors, but I don't. And I would want them to match my kitchen. I have the cutest little napkin, like ceramic chicken and rooster napkin rings. Let me show y'all. They're in this little jar. So I thrifted these a long time ago. I also thrifted this little jar. And I just keep these in here like this, like for decor. And I just have them sitting on a little shelf. I think they are the cutest little things. I love these. And because I love them so much and I want people to see them, I just put them in this little glass jar that I thrifted. And I just keep this above my stove on that little shelf. So I thought, well, these are only $2.49 for 3. So that would be a fun little project that I could work on if it's too hot this summer and I just want to do something inside, or it's a rainy day and I want a little project that I could work on. I could work on, you know, painting these. Give me all of your ideas on what you could do with napkin rings other than put a napkin through them. I've had several ideas before, like maybe you could tie them on a string, hang them on a hook, different things like that. I don't know. Y'all give me your ideas, because y'all really do have some amazing ideas when I ask for suggestions like this.
So time just got away from me, and I did not get to put some of these items in place like I talked about, but I really want to share that with you. So what I'm going to do is film a very laid back vlog style relaxing kind of video to come out on Tuesday, showing you how I am putting these things in place, just kind of like a little hang out with me video, and let's see what we want to do with these thrifted pieces. So I hope that you are looking forward to that. Subscribe and turn your notification bells to all if you would like to come back and see that video. We hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and I'll see you next Tuesday on this channel with a brand new video.